Letter 97 to Alexander Gordon of Earleston. Christ endeared by bitter experiences, searchings of heart, fear for the church. Much honoured Sir, grace, mercy, and peace be to you. I received your letter, which refreshed me. Except from your son and my brother, I have seen few letters from my acquaintance in that country, which maketh me heavy. But I have the company of a Lord who can teach us all to be kind, and hath the right gait of it, though for the present I have 7 ups and downs every day. Yet I am abundantly comforted and feasted with my King and well-beloved daily. It pleaseth him to come and dine with a sad prisoner and a solitary stranger. His spikenard casteth a smell, yet my sweet hath some sour mixed with it, wherein I must acquiesce. For there is no reason that his comforts be too cheap, seeing they are delicates. Why should he not make them so to his own? But I verily think now that Christ hath led me up to a nick in Christianity that I was never at before. I think all before was but childhood and bairn's play. Since I departed from you, I have been scalded, while the smoke of hell's fire went in at my throat, and I would have bought peace with 1,000 years' torment in hell. And I have been up also after these deep downcastings and sorrows before the Lamb's white throne in my Father's inner court, the great King's dining hall. And Christ did cast a covering of love on me. He hath casten a coal into my soul, and it is smoking along the straw and keeping the hearth warm. I look back to what I was before, and I laugh to see the sand houses I built when I was a child. At first, the remembrance of the many fair feast days with my Lord Jesus in public, which are now changed into silent Sabbaths, raised a great tempest, and, if I may speak so, made the devil ado in my soul. The devil came in, and would prompt me to make a plea with Christ, and to lay the blame on him as a hard master. But now these mists are blown away, and I am not only silenced as to all quarrelling, but fully satisfied. Now I wonder that any man living can laugh upon the world, or give it a hearty good day. The Lord Jesus hath handled me so, that as I am now disposed, I think never to be in this world's commons again for a night's lodging. Christ beareth me good company. He hath eased me when I saw it not, lifting the cross off my shoulders, so that I think it to be but a feather, because underneath are everlasting arms. God forbid it come to bartering or nifferings of crosses, for I think my cross so sweet that I know not where I would get the like of it. Christ's honeycombs drop so abundantly that they sweeten my gall. Nothing breaketh my heart but that I cannot get the daughters of Jerusalem to tell them of my bridegroom's glory. I charge you, in the name of Christ, that ye tell all that ye come to of it, and yet it is more above telling and understanding. Oh, if all the kingdom were as I am, except my bonds, they know not the love kisses that my only Lord Jesus wasteth on a daughted prisoner, on my salvation. This is the only way to the new city. I know that Christ hath no dumb seals. Would he put his privy seal upon blank paper? He hath sealed my sufferings with his comforts. I write this to confirm you. I write now what I have seen as well as heard. Now and then my silence burneth up my spirit. But Christ hath said, thy stipend is running up with interest in heaven, as if thou wert preaching. And this from a king's mouth rejoiceth my heart. At other times I am sad, dwelling in Kedar's tents. There are none that I yet know of, but 2 persons in this town that I dare give my word for. And the Lord hath removed my brethren and my acquaintance far from me. It may be that I shall be forgotten in the place where the Lord made me the instrument to do some good. But I see that this is vanity in me. Let him make of me what he pleaseth, if he make salvation of it to me. I am tempted and troubled that all the 14 prelates should have been armed of God against me only, while the rest of my brethren are still preaching. But I dare not say one word but this: it is good, Lord Jesus, because thou hast done it. Woe is me for the virgin daughter. Woe is me for the desolation of the virgin daughter of Scotland. Oh, if my eyes were a fountain of tears to weep day and night for that poor widow Kirk, that poor miserable harlot. Alas, that my father hath put to the door on my poor harlot mother. Oh, for that cloud of black wrath and fury of the indignation of the Lord that is hanging over the land. Sir, write to me, I beseech you. I pray you also be kind to my afflicted brother. Remember my love to your wife, and the prayer and blessing of the prisoner of Christ be on you. Frequent your meetings for prayer and communion with God. They would be sweet meetings to me. Yours, in his sweet Lord Jesus, Samuel Rutherford. Aberdeen, February the 16th, 1637.